Sail straight, my precious. Okay. Double nothing. Trivia question this time. History. Grover Cleveland. How do you do that? It's the sweetness.
So, this is how you spend your days.
Oh my God. Dad, what are you doing here?
Nice. Is that the way you greet all the people that come through your door?
That's exactly how I greet everyone. Maybe that's why business is down.
Are you gonna invite me in?
Oh, yeah, please. This could be a trick. What's the rule with vampires? Don't they have to be invited in?
What are you talking about, son?
Gus, you've seen Lost Boys 14 times. What's the rule?
You don't know.
Is this all there is?
Actually, this is the satellite office. Main headquarters is in an underground ice cave. Gus and I sculpted last winter.
What about your license?
My pilot's license? It's not back in the Cessna. Or perhaps you're referring to my license to kill. Revoked. Problems with the Kazakhstan border. I could give you the details, but then I'd have to kill you, which I can't do because my license to kill has been revoked.
Talking about your private eye license. Well, you need one, don't you?
Psychics are exempt from the requirements.
Oh, well. Hooray. A little dark. I'll use a couple more lamps. You're probably killing your eyes. That outlet.
So nice to have you over, Nicholas.
I think that plasma would probably be better by putting out that wall. You get less glare coming in through the window again.
You know, Dad, I really appreciate you making a long drive down and feng shui up sweet for us, but we're kind of in the middle of something here.
What would that be, Sean? Would that be NBA, garbage can, hoops, or trivia super challenge?
Believe it or not, we have an 11 o'clock, so maybe we should wrap this up.
It's a little too late for that, Sean. I am your 11 o'clock.
Is that too loud?
Bill Peterson. He owns Peterson Motors. And met him about 20 years ago when I grabbed a couple of punks boosting tires off of his lot. Sean, shouldn't you be writing something?
Why would I do that? Will there be a quiz?
Just shut up and pay attention. I got a call from him yesterday. He's got a kid, Brandon. He's just a little younger than you. He thinks his son might be mixed up in something.
Like what?
Well, he'll fill you in when he gets here. The point is, he doesn't want the cops involved. So be careful.
And you said,
I said, I'm retired. He should definitely involve the cops.
sweet, came all the way down here to tell us that. Awesome.
He doesn't want his son in trouble, and I might have mentioned to Peterson accidentally that you might be able to help.
Oh, time out. Flag on the play. Did you vouch for me?
No, I wouldn't say exactly vouched for you.
Because Henry vouched for me.
I did not vouch for
You
you.
were bragging on me. You have a dad crush on me.
Sean, I was not bragging on you. I merely restated stats about your track record that are in the newspaper. Put your arms down. No, I'm not going to give you. If I'd known that Peterson was going to insist on hiring you, I would have blasted your character outright, and I would have mentioned your unnatural fear of pointy things.
Distasteful.
Please, just do me one favor. Would you listen to the man's story? Tell him you can't help him. Send him to the cops, and whatever you do, don't do it with all that rolling your eyes around and all that floppy crap.
Sis, first of all, I don't flop around all the time, okay? My game is predicated on finesse. How can you criticize my job?
I can't like that way out of this place.
You came through it.
Excuse me, you Sean?
Yes, that's correct, Mr. Peterson.
Wow, that is my name.
Don't be too impressed, Bill. I could have gotten that information anywhere. After all, Peterson Motors is gigantic.
Yeah, well, I'm suitably impressed.
Don't be. Bert and Dusty.
Pleasure to meet you. Look, I'll get right to it. I have a son, Brandon. Up until a few weeks ago, he worked for me. Now he's disappeared.
What happened a few weeks ago?
Fired. He was lazy, directionless. I thought I could get him to buckle down, focus in on something.
How did that do?
Well, he's been evicted from his apartment. His cell phone's been cut off, and he forged a check from my account to the tune of $30,000. I need to find my son. Can you help me?
Well, Mr. Peterson, this sounds like a case for the police. Let me get you a number. Gus, don't be a gooey chocolate chip cookie. What? This is precisely what we do here, sir. We find people. We'll find you.
wanted to do something nice for him, but nobody seems to know what he likes.
Well, you're his partner, shouldn't you know?
We don't really talk. I mean, he doesn't. He nods and responds mostly, never really poses a question, although sometimes he asks if we can ride in silence.
Oh, Hera, your heart is in the right place, but I am very sure that you were going to have to do this yourself.
Okay, fine.
Sean, what are you doing here? Brandon's dad said he was evicted.
Gus, let me ask you something. When's the last time you were evicted from your apartment? Never. Exactly. You wouldn't understand. This is my world.
So the landlord keeps Brandon's stuff as collateral. Brandon comes back, landlord gets paid, Brandon doesn't, there's a garage sale.
Well, the buzz upstairs said that his is 227.
227. Well, I got you.
What's in the king?
Hey,
How Williams.
How Williams.
How Williams has Mr. Jenkins.
Looks like somebody took a screwdriver to this thing.
Let me see.
Okay, so Brandon needed something signed, but he couldn't get it. If you were in his shoes, what would you do next?
First of all, I feel very ashamed of myself.